tighter, this dynamic says it all. You're the curator and I'm your animal. Feel like I'm sinking underwater. Feel like I'm going over the falls. My mind spins faster and faster. My heart is bursting through the wall. And just for once I wish we'd stop and smell the roses, instead of dreaming of things we miss. Elysian fields could be right under our noses, and rapture at our fingertips. These confessions of dejection and despair, when some great rapture is lingering in the air, I feel like jumping in your blanket. I feel like climbing in your cave. Your flesh attracts me like a magnet. Your cunning traps me like a cage. And just for once I wish we'd stop and smell the roses, instead of dreaming of things we miss. Elysian fields could be right under our noses, and rapture.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the home of champions. This is Guna Army for all Arsenal fans and friends of Arsenal. If you are not subscribed, you are missing out. Subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification button, and you will be reminded every time we post new videos. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share. Comment. It goes a long way. And you are all welcome to today's video. Lots to talk about. The league has ended, and as you all know, there's no resting, because Arsenal are on a mission to win loads and loads of titles. We've missed out a lot over the last 22 years, and this is our time to win and win good. The season was stressful, was hard, was difficult, but we went through, we won. Even though we lost the Champions League finals, devastating, that's an understatement. We lost in the Carling Cup, but for the past 3-4 years, if you are noticing, Arsenal have been on the upward trajectory, and we have been doing something special, and definitely we are going to build on what we just started by winning the Premier League, and definitely we are gunning for the Champions League also. Premier League done and dusted, we are still going to defend that. And the first news we'll be talking about is how we are to achieve this. And how do you achieve it? By summer signings. great signings, not just average players. And you need solid players. Because one thing I was able to learn from that Champions League final is that we need talented players, strong-willed players, very good players who can take us all the way. Kudos to the team. They were good, but you just need to take it one more step further. And that's what we need to win, especially the Champions League. Something in our history that we have never won. I want this new season we are going into should be a special one. We want to make a statement and let everybody know that Arsenal are here for good. All you need to do is get yourself prepared. And as we all know, when the season ends, you are champions. Everybody wants to play for Arsenal. Everybody wants to hop in. Everybody wants to join the train. And I'm critically looking at it. Mikel Arteta, Bata, and everybody involved. I've been looking at some players which might improve the Arsenal team. And rumors are maybe rumors or not, whatever, but like 3-4 players have been linked to Arsenal of recent. The likes of Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa has been linked to Arsenal. And to be sincere, that's going to cost a lot of money. And a lot of people have been sharing their opinions on Morgan Rogers, that why Morgan Rogers? Let's go for the top. Vinicius Jr., very good left winger. We can always get him because right now Arsenal are rich because prize money, TV revenue, merchandises, the money are flooding in. And they've been able to get lots of money. So why not go for the top best? Because we are champions and we should always want to go for the best. And a lot of people have been bringing up that idea, even though some felt, Vinicius Jr., wouldn't that be too much for Arsenal? Sorry, Arsenal's a big team and we need to go for the best. And I don't see anything wrong in Arsenal going for Vinicius Jr. or whoever they want to get. The money is there. We've suffered enough for over 22 years since Arsenal moved from Hybrid to Emirates. Financially, it wasn't funny. But right now, things are working out for them. So, Morgan Rogers, let me know in the comment section, what do you feel about that? Some people are a bit skeptical about Morgan Rogers, and he looks like a good player from what we've seen. And to me, the most important thing is strengthening depth. Not only that, you need solid players also, not just for the sake of buying that, okay, let's just buy. No, we need solid players because that was what helped PSG. I want to see a situation where Arsenal plays like PSG, mounting pressure, beating teams anyhow. We used to do that, even though we didn't win anything then. But now, let's match the team. Defensively, we're a very good side. So where we need that improvement is just that attack and midfield. And players currently linked to us, Arsenal definitely will make a change. So Morgan Rogers, to me, because everybody knows that Arsenal are very rich now, is not going to come cheap. I won't be surprised hearing £100 million or so. But it's something they can always negotiate, they can always talk about. But potentially, people are saying that he might go between 80 and 100 pounds. And for me, it might even be more than that. But fingers crossed, I know on the ground, Bata will be making some decisions. They will be making some movement. And Arsenal will be doing something. I'm sure they won't rest on their laurels. We won the Premier League and we want to defend the Premier League successfully. Another player that has been linked with Arsenal is Eli Junior Krupi, the guy from Banana, very good guy, young guy, and that's another advantage. Young, and they can always get him into Arsenal. Arsenal are currently linked with him. We don't know how far with that, but definitely it's something Arsenal are looking forward to. And we keep our fingers crossed. And to me, the best thing is try as much as possible to get all those players that we need now before the end of the World Cup. Because once the World Cup ends, more or less we're into the new season. And getting players at the last minute, to me, it's not good. One of the reasons, personally, I feel Victor Gokores didn't gel well with the team was that most of the preseason was spent on haggling about his price with Sporting Lisbon. And then when he came in, there wasn't enough time to gel with the team, to train with the team. And before you know it, the season started. So things should be done and done very fast. Another one that we've been hearing for ages is Julian Alvarez. Definitely that's going to be a hard one. And from reports that we are hearing that Atletico Madrid, Barcelona are really, really in want of Julian Alvarez. And they are ready to pay any, because at the point I was hearing like 135 million euros for him. But Atletico Madrid doesn't want to sell because more or less Atletico Madrid sees Barcelona as a direct rival. So selling to Barcelona, that's not a good thing. And that's where it opens up for Arsenal and PSG because PSG are also interested in him. Also, PSG has also a very rich side. And lately, we've seen Arsenal, they are rich also and they can go for wherever they want to if they are really, truly, truly interested. But from the body language of Julian Alvarez, I think he wants to stay in Spain. Most likely Barcelona, but Atletico Madrid are not ready to sell him to Barcelona. That would be more or less like you are empowering your direct rival. So Julian Alvarez, that's another player that Arsenal wants. But we're keeping our fingers crossed and see how that's going to play out. And one deal which we are hearing also that Arsenal have done is Pierre Capi. We know Pierre Capi has been on loan to Arsenal, and right now they're trying as much as possible to make it permanent in a 52 million euros deal, permanent deal this time around. The defender has been awesome. They got him on loan, and we've seen what he has been able to do. The left side, even though he's naturally a centre back, but he has done well in the left right. No doubt, he's a top class player, and Arsenal are moving fast to tie that down and make it permanent, which is a good one. So apart from that, I feel Arsenal should move fast and do something about other players that will improve the team. No doubt about that. And if you are still watching us, Gunners Army, your Arsenal, your favorite Arsenal channel, talking about all the latest news, transfers, everything about Arsenal. And I'm waiting, I'm watching. Have you subscribed? Let's keep it up and let's hit the like button and make some progress. I want to see at least 10 thumbs up today. Thanks for watching and thanks for staying by. This is gonna be. Please don't forget to comment, like your suggestions, stories we are talking about. What do you feel about it? Latest transfer rumors we are hearing, and who do you think most likely might improve Arsenal? That's a good one, which we are expecting. I'm expecting you to give your suggestions. Let me know where you are streaming from right now. I'm streaming from the city of Winnipeg. I don't know if you've been to Winnipeg, Manitoba in Canada, one of the coldest city in Canada. Very, very cold. But today It's all about Arsenal and always be about Arsenal. Let's know. Let me know where you're streaming from, your suggestions, your comment, your opinion. It goes a long way in helping our channel grow. I'm still talking on trending rumors. Um, Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle, and Tottenham Hotspur are among the clubs keeping an eye on Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford. We don't even know where that's going. We've had rumors that Arsenal are wanting him, and to me, Rashford is a very good player. At least to some extent, he has been doing well at Barcelona. But it's up to us now. Sorry for the break in transmission. So we are talking about Marcus Rashford, him wanting to move on, Barcelona, Manchester United. I don't think they've been able to figure out that. And Arsenal are linked with him, but keep our fingers crossed and see how that's going to play out. But definitely it promises to be an exciting one. And also, Arsenal are preparing to overhaul their squad, and there's some potential departures because we have been hearing. Because I remember they are lucky that the team won the Premier League, because I didn't be they didn't, because we already have the short list of most likely players to leave. Because people have been talking about Kai Havertz, Martinelli, Trossard, Ben White, Norgard, even Martin Odegaard. I've mentioned like 6 that needs to go just to improve the team. But anyway, Arsenal are open to sales to fund their incoming players and better manage the wage bill, and with all the rules around, we all know what that means. So, and just like I said, and I think I forgot to mention Gabriel Jesus too. Right now, he has been valued at 20 million pounds. So, we'll see how that plays out. No doubt, definitely there will be departures, and to fund the incoming ones, they have to make some sales. And also, still reeling about the Champions League, one of the biggest disappointment. It's been a long time that I've been affected. I've been so sad after watching some games. This is one of them that I felt so terrible. But Ateta has demanded next level, and definitely the new season promises to be exciting. And Mikel Arteta has stressed that they need to be very ambitious, fast, and smart in the market to build on the Premier League title and push for UCL glory. And he himself is not signing his contract, but definitely I know after discussions, they are going to finalize that, and definitely he's going to extend his stay at Arsenal. And one of the best things for him is to overhaul the team, especially in the area of midfield and attack. There's just some players that he really needs to go, and that should be figured out on time and get them set for the new season that is coming. And if you are still watching, have you subscribed yet? I'm waiting. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share. It goes a long way. Let's know where you're streaming from. Let's know where you're watching us from. Your opinion, your suggestion goes a long way in helping our channel grow. This is a fans channel talking about Arsenal. It's all about Arsenal. For the past, since I think 1996, 97, that's when I started supporting Arsenal. And it's been ups and downs over the years. But all the same, it's been fun. And so we are also hearing rumors that William Saliba has been playing with a back injury. So it's most likely he's going under the knife surgery and might miss the World Cup. We don't know how true that is yet, but that's what we've been hearing, that he might miss the World Cup. But we keep our fingers crossed and see how that's going to play out. But good one that this happened at the final part of the season, and definitely before the beginning of the season, he should have getting himself. And the issue of missing the World Cup, we don't know yet. It's still rumors until the surgery has been done and everything. Definitely, there will be an announcement. But one thing I'm sure about is he needs to do that surgery if it's very, very important and take a rest. Good one, Arsenal has that strategic depth. Mascara, Nkape, Gabriel Magalhaes, they're all there. So I'm not in any way scared. I know he is going to hold it. He's going to hold the fort. And also, still talking about the last trophy parade and some backlash that we'll be hearing. The trophy parade was one of the craziest. But the problem I'm having with rival fans now is everybody seems to be saying, oh, Liverpool had more people. I don't care. The most important thing to me is Arsenal won the Premier League. Any other thing is secondary. Oh, the crowd size, all these people have been saying, I don't care. And during the parade, we had series of news about people being arrested, some issues of stabbing and people being saved from height and all those stuff. It was really a crazy one, more or less like a festival, something I've never seen in a long time. And many of us as Arsenal fans are really surprised that so Arsenal do have this amount of supporters. Well, it was a crazy one, and very, very interesting. At least Arsenal was able to pull out something, and people know that truly Arsenal is the king of London. Let me know what you feel in the comment section. Type London will always remain red. Definitely, because this year beat Tottenham Hotspur home and away. Chelsea, anything possible during the course of the season, we defeated them. So what else do you want? And also, concerning the deal, there's this deal that's written on the patch of on the side of Arsenal's New Jersey new sponsors deal. Said it's an Israeli company and bringing in politics into sport. That's one thing with me. I'm not interested in that. So some people are putting some things over it because it's an Israeli company. Some people are mad and they don't want Arsenal. Why would they do such deal? Bringing politics into sport, to me, it ruins the joy of the game and all this stuff. And I don't care about whatever is happening. Let's just take out all these things out of sports. All the political class, they can always go with that on their own. But sports, let's just it will remain football and just enjoy ourselves. Because the problem we are in this world today is just caused by all these politicians. And bringing that into sports, I don't want to see that in sports. But overall, one thing is certain. Arsenal are champions. And this is the home of champions. We miss out at the Champions League the first time, second time, the third time, they won't be lucky. We are getting the Champions League. And let me know in your comment section, in the next 2-3 years, are we going to win the Champions League? Definitely. That's been on my mind, and definitely because the disappointment this last season was one of the craziest. Not even necessarily the way we played, but how we lost it. Via penalties, one of the saddest things. When we came to the penalties, I just knew it's a 50-50 game, and that's how it all ended. But one thing is certain, Arsenal on course. I'm hearing that Rafael Leao also is a winger from AC Milan and will be leaving AC Milan. Arsenal, that's a potential winger because right now, just like we need a right winger, we need a left winger. The midfield, the attack, we just have to boss everything up, get ready for this new season because it promises to be an interesting one. I can't wait, just can't wait for the new season to start. Good one, the World Cup is here because immediately the World Cup's end, more or less, leagues will be starting. In other rumors, Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta wants to sign West Ham United midfielder Matheus Fernandes, but the deal will cost £80 million. The Times have reported that, and that's a good one. That's a good one. As long as we have that strength in depth, not just average players, quality players who will come and boss the other teams around. That's what we want. Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain have both made inquiries about Arsenal winger Gabriel Martinelli. Well, we'll see how that goes, but definitely this transfer season is going to be one of the craziest. Arsenal, Chelsea, AC Villa, and Como are all among the club interested in Ferran Torres. That's another interest from Arsenal. It's a forward at Barcelona, and his future at Barcelona right now is not straightforward. Ferran Torres, good one. Let's see how that's going to play out, but definitely, I know Arsenal is going to make good use of these funds they've gotten. Good news, they're going to do wonders. So no doubt, I can't wait to see what they are going to perform. But one thing is certain, we shouldn't be disappointed. Would need like 2-3 players in that team. And it's easy to sell whoever they want to sell. But I don't think this would be a situation whereby we waste our time and don't buy anybody. At the end of the day, we're struggling now. We just have to buy somebody. And it's going to be fun. Are you still watching us? Have you subscribed? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, comment, like, share. It pushes out our video, pushes this live stream to many watching us everywhere. And definitely it promises to be an exciting one. Over the course of these months, not matches, but we'll be talking about movement. Those who are likely to come into Arsenal, those who are likely to stay put, and definitely we are waiting. We can wait to get a world-class player because we just need to improve our midfield, improve our attack. Because that game against PSG taught us a lot of lessons. Defensively, I give it to our defense. We are very, very good. But where the problem lies is the attack and the midfield. Because PSG just took away that midfield from us. So I want us to improve, boss everybody around, and make this Premier League an easy one. Because this was our first Premier League in 22 years. Now we have the experience, we know what to do. So going forward, we need to boss everybody and get the Premier League this time around. We have to defend this successfully. And I know we can do it. We are definitely going to do it. It's been fun giving you the latest Arsenal news from our Gunners channel. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. It goes a long way. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you on our next video. Have fun and enjoy yourself. Catch you soon.